But do you think Traore is becoming a threat to African leaders?
He's not a threat.
Most African leaders.
He has become a model. And let me say this. Let me just sit up straight.
Yes, please.
Any African president who's coming into power in the next 3 to 4 to 5 years, I'm here. With all our social media footprint and influence.
Yeah.
You tell me the one you want to become president, we will give them the agenda of the items we want them to attend to. We will not be recycling these old bags and old sacks of political thugs who go to parliament to sleep and fart in parliament. No. We need a new breed of thinkers who are only not looking for food and cannot see beyond their nose. We have an agenda to achieve the Africa that we need for all of us. Therefore, we need to start looking at Traore as a model through which any African leader who is coming into power. I feel sorry for Biya and Cameroon, honestly.
I was going to come to the old people.
Years.
There's Biya and there's Alassane Ouattara, who is also 83. When you see these old leaders still stuck on that seat and still wanting to be president, what is the problem?
No, they don't want to be presidents.
What do they want?
They are funders.
And?
They want them in power. They are protected by those they've signed bilateral agreements with.
At 93?
Cameroon is being run by France. The president is sick. Sitting in Cameroon for 8 months, 9 months in his hospital bed. The French embassy in Cameroon is running Cameroon. Shocked?
Not really.
But that's the reality.
Yeah.
The whole media of Biya is being run from France, from Paris. What do you expect? So in as much as you talk about African leaders want to hold on to power, come on, just open up your eyes a little bit.
Is it the same for Ivory Coast?
They don't.
Alassane Ouattara is 83.
The whole
There were even demos last week, actually.
Who has an interest in his power? Is it the local people or the foreign multinational companies who have an agreement with him to do trades for so many years? Some of them got 30 years, some of them 99 years to do business with this guy. What makes you think that they'll be willing to watch and wait for you as a small little young opposition leader to come into power to overturn the treaties that they've signed? Are you not aware that in Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger, the French are looking around looking for coups to push these guys out? Why? They want to renew the old contracts. This is business. Politics is a prostitute of economics. If you talk about politics, they're talking about money and business, treaties, trade agreements, and whoever is in power must protect these trade agreements.
Maponga is right. Traore is not a threat to African leaders. He is a mirror. A mirror so sharp that when old men like Biya or Ouattara look into it, they see their own irrelevance, their own decay, their own servitude to Paris and Washington. That is why the West panics about him. Because Traore exposes the nakedness of a system where presidents are nothing but caretakers of colonial contracts, guardians of treaties that sell 30 years, sometimes 99 years of our future. Look at Cameroon. Paul Biya is 93, practically embalmed, spending months in a hospital bed while the French embassy governs the country in his name. The presidency is a corpse, but the contracts are alive. France doesn't care if Biya breathes, only that their access to Cameroonian wealth continues uninterrupted. That is puppetry pro max. Maponga hit the nail. Politics is a prostitute of economics. Every African strongman who overstays in office does not do it for love of power, but because multinational corporations and foreign funders keep them chained to the seat. They cannot leave without leaving their masters exposed. And that is why Traore is dangerous not to Africa, but to the system. Because he represents a rupture, a young soldier who refuses to inherit slavery couched in democracy. He is modeling something that terrifies both the West and Africa's old guard. A leadership not beholden to IMF dictates or French contracts, but to the soil and the people. So let's be clear. Traore is not a threat. He is a prophecy. And every old puppet leader on this continent should hear the drums telling them that their time is up.